Hey guys, Fire Ginger back here with another Guild Wars video. For this video, we're going to be playing a Willbender burning build. So this is the End of Dragons Elite Specialization with the Guardian, and we're trying to do as much burning damage as possible. Very similar to the last one, but a little bit different, so hopefully we'll see a similar effect. So we're going to switch over here to our game, run through everything, and then do the two games as usual. So not a lot changed from the last build. I'm just checking something here really quick. Should have done this before. Okay. Yep. Nope. All right. So I'm going to stick with what I've got here. So virtues, we have inspired virtue. Virtues apply boons to allies when activated. Deal increased strike damage for each boon on you. Master of concentrations. Concentrations gain reduced recharge and increased duration. Virtue of resolution. Gain resolution when you activate a virtue. Resolution you grant has increased duration. Absolute resolve. Activating virtue skill 2 removes conditions from nearby allies, and virtue skills 2 passive effect is stronger. Power of the virtues. Gain condition damage based on your vitality. Virtues gain reduced recharge. And then we have permeating wrath. The passive effect of virtue skill 1 triggers more quickly and burns in an area. For Radiance, we have Justice's Blind. Gain a light aura that blind nearby foes when you activate Virtue Skill 1. Right hand Strength, your precision's increased. Gain increased power wielding a one-handed weapon in your main hand. And the main hand sword skills gain reduced recharge. Renew Justice 1. Virtue Skill 1 is renewed when you kill a foe. Radiant Fire. Gain Zealot's Flame when you critically hit an enemy. Burning Inflict has increased duration, and your Torch skills gain reduced recharge. Radiant Power. Attack skins burning foes have increased chance to critically hit, and your ferocity is increased. Amplified Wrath. Burning Inflict deals increased damage. Burning duration applied by the passive effect of Virtue 1 skill is increased. And for the Willbender, we get access to Willbender trains. So the Guardian's virtues are now movement-based, giving them a swift advantage in combat, gain access to the physical skill type. Searing Pact, gain condition damage. Willbender Flame now inflicts burning on foes they strike, which is this one. Righteous Spirit, gain increased movement speed, gain swiftness when you activate a virtue. Holy Reckoning, triggered virtue effects now grant might in addition to their bonuses. Gain 3 when you activate Rushing Justice, which is the first virtue skill. Lethal Tempo, each time you activate a virtue or your virtue skill passive or trigger, gain a bonus damage, gain a damage bonus, gaining stacks to them. This boon refreshes other stacks, which offers damage and condition damage, and for burning works well. And then Tyrant's Momentum. Lethal Tempo grants increased damage, but has reduced duration. Justice duration and is modified. So, it's a lot very similar to the last one, but some different aspects, which will hope be fun to try. We're going to go with Receive the Light for healing. Heal yourself and allies in a cone in front of you. Purging Flames. Concentrate, create a ring and fire with each pulse. Burn foes while moving conditions from allies inside the area of effect. Judge's Intervention. Teleport to your target and burn nearby foes. Whirling Light. Lunge forward and perform a whirlwind kick, weakening and burning any foes left in your wake. And Feel My Wrath. Grant fury and quickness to by allies. Excuse me. The duration of the quickness you grant yourself is doubled. And then for the skill weapons, we have Sword and Torch. So we have a chain, attacks 2 enemies on the first one and multiples on the second. Some blades, teleports, we blind, create a symbol that gives us fury and damages, and blinds enemies. Excuse me. Zealot's defense block range attacks while casting magical projectiles. Zealot's Flame, set yourself alive, periodically burning up to 3 nearby foes. The final pulse applies additional burning. And we can throw this to damage targeted foe. Cleansing Flame, breathe magical flames that damage foes and cure conditions and allies to inflict burning on the final attack. And then the Scepter and Focus, we have Orb of Wrath, fire a slow-moving orb. Symbol Punishment, create a symbol that damages and grants might. Chain of Light, immobilize, make your foe vulnerable. Ray of Judgment, fuse your foe with the Light of Judgment, inflict damage each interval if they are initially struck. And Shield of Wrath, create a shield that blocks the next 3 attacks. If it's not destroyed, it explodes and damages nearby foes. And then for our new virtues, we have Rushing Justice. Rush toward your target and gain justice, delivering a strike and emanating Willbender's Flame, which now makes our consecutive attacks cause burning. We have the passive burning and all that fun stuff. We have flowing resolve. Remove conditions and gain flowing resolve. Rush forward and evade attacks while leaving Willbender's flame in your wake. That's going to leave a trail. Manifest flames that damage enemies. Leave a trail of flame in your wake. And this offers healing, regenerative effects, and healing. And then crashing courage. Shadow step to short distance while gaining bones and emanating Willbender's flame. Create a rings of damages. And then gain courage. We can grant boons with consecutive attacks. So the main one is this. So we rush forward to your target and gain justice, delivering a strike and emanating Willbender's flame, which damages enemies on interval, and then consecutive attacks cause burning. So you can hopefully get a good amount of burning stacks from that. Carrying for the amulet, so power, vitality, condition damage. We're in the balefire, power, burning duration, condition duration, and then convert 7% of your power into expertise. And then for both weapon sets, we have the sword and that sigil of courage and the sigil of smoldering. So on might, gain a hit, and on 20%, 25% increased burning duration. So I know it's very similar to the last build, but hopefully with the Willbender, a little extra unique effects, we'll be able to do hopefully even more burning, because consecutive attacks cause burning, and a lot of these have multiple ways to hit multiple enemies, so hopefully that'll help quite a bit. So that'll be fun. And then we've got virtues grant might, so we get extra might for burning. Anytime you activate a virtue, your virtue is passive. It takes 3 attacks to get this going, so that means we'll get the extra damage and condition damage, which is obviously going to help our burning. And then, yeah, Tyrant's Momentum just helps the damage increase. Sorry, guys. I'm tired, apparently. I didn't think I was. But like I said, yeah, it's very similar to the last one. So, you know, that is my bad. But also, it is a really good burning build setup. And then I have plans to work on... I want to mainly do a healing build for the Firebrand and this one, and then also like a support boon build for the Firebrand and this one as well. Just because these virtues are really good, they're kind of enhanced, and with this you can heal more often, which is kind of fun. Boon duration, boon increases, and there's plenty of ways to do that. And then with the Firebrand, you get those books. One of the books is completely healing based, and one of them is support based. So definitely going to try and make builds on those at some point here about that. So hopefully you guys are excited to see those. And we're trying to get to 200 subscribers, so if you guys aren't subscribed, be sure that subscribe button along with the bell. The last few days have been a little iffy on build video stuff because I have other stuff going on, but I'm making sure that I have enough videos for you guys this week, so there should be 7 different builds coming your way for this week. So, dang it. I was hoping for Coliseum because I wanted to grab the Sword of the Reaper to increase damage, condition damage, and then finish off enemies. And especially if I can drop some of these things on them, it makes life very easy. Ooh, fancy. It's kind of fun. Okay. So it's 15.25 seconds, which isn't a bad recharge amount, actually. Blocking will be good for finishing and just not getting hit. Oh, it looked like the symbol radius is different size.
The match starts soon.
Oh, no? Okay. Alright. Here we go with game number 1.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Your enemy seized the altar. You've got the temple.
Come on, guys. Where's my team? Oh, shit. Alright, nice job, Thief. Nice job.
You've captured the altar.
Oh, it's nice to have that extra movement speed. Makes life kind of easy. Really? Really? Come on, heal up.
Your enemy seized the altar. You control the gate. Feel the fury.
Ow. Ow. That was rude. Wow. Alright, that was rude of you. Never play the Deadeye like that. Of course, my build wasn't that good, but that's a different story.
Stillness has appeared.
Oh, come on. No, really? Did they really get it? Come on, get out of here. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Thought my burning would do a lot more damage.
Your enemy has the gate.
Really? Oh, come on.
You've got the temple.
Wow. Wasn't there, and then there was 4 of them at the home. Okay, there was 4 of them mid. We should have somebody going to far. I feel like, right?
You've captured the altar.
Thank you. Ouch. That hurt.
Tranquility has appeared. You've captured the altar.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Come on.
Your enemy seized the altar.
They're gonna get tranquility. Oh, we gotta get something. Nice. Don't go mid, apparently.
You've got the temple.
Nice.
You've captured the altar.
Time to do some real damage. Don't have enough energy. Receive the light. Replenish.
Seize the altar.
Jeez. Come on. Fight on point, guys. Fight on point. Oh, you are absolutely not getting that.
Stillness has appeared.
Really? do? Wait, I didn't get it? That's kind of infuriating.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Oh, crap. We don't even have a point, do we? Nope, we're not gonna get it because we didn't get any points. Oh my gosh. Nope. I thought we... my god, we lost a point. We didn't get any points back after...
Your enemy has the temple
Nope, that's game. Shoot! Oh, we didn't get a single point back after they got Trank. That's quite infuriating. 416,000 though. That's not bad. Dang it. Shoot. It worked though. It worked really good. It's getting used to the virtues. I haven't really played with these virtues at all, so just figuring out how they work. Oopsies. But overall, they worked really good. This worked really good. The extra condition damage obviously helps, and now Willbender bend now inflict burning when on foes they strike. So this effect lasts for 5 seconds, so it can hit somebody for 5 burning, which can really add up really quick, and you can kind of just trigger these all in an area, which can really stack the burning, which is awesome. You have, when you trigger virtue, you get might, in addition to their boons, so extra condition damage means extra burning damage. When you activate a virtue or trigger their passive, you get the extra damage, condition damage, which again is going to increase your burning. The whirl is kind of fun with the extra burning and stuff. Then you've got these, which are burning increase, burning increase, burning increase, concentration, which is basically just burning increase, and condition removal, extra precision and power, extra strike damage, extra crit against burning people, and frosty increased. Overall, it worked really good. Just kind of wish you would have won that game, but that's okay. The point is just to make sure that I get these builds up for you guys to enjoy and watch. But overall, that did work. That worked really good. Those couple of fights, I just couldn't stay alive long enough, or I tried to get my concentration, my burning down, at least on myself. Mainly to guard my body, so if people are trying to get up close to me, they hopefully burn. I also tried to trigger the shield from the focus, and sometimes that wouldn't work, or depending on how fast you're getting attacked, it just goes away instantaneously. But yeah, it is a really good setup. Allowing your consecutive attacks to cause burning is kind of insane, especially if you're attacking really quick, you're hitting multiple enemies. That could definitely trigger really, really quickly, which is quite fun. And this, I thought the last build was insane for how much fire we can do. This is almost that same level. But if you can get your attacks to burn, you can hit multiple enemies. So a lot of this is an area effect. This is an area effect. Not what I meant to click. This is an area effect. This can be an area effect. This can be an area effect. So you have a lot of different ways to trigger these extra attacks, the healing, and then the boons. So you have a lot of ways to get, extra damage going and all that stuff, which is quite fun. So that was good. That was good. Wish we would have gotten the game, but it was just kind of frustrating. We were doing so well, and then we lost Trank, and then we couldn't get anything back. But that's okay. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game, and it's also as much as yes, it's cool to see where the builds rank at too. Like if I play a bad build, obviously it's going to hinder lower my ranking and stuff. So this kind of also kind of determines where my build levels are at. I mean, I do 2 games with each build, and I move to a different build. So some of these builds, I might stuck. If I stick with them for a while, I'm sure I'd get possibly higher. Um, but I'm just always trying to adjust. But it's kind of a average or so. These builds are good around gold or silver, or kind of that area. I mean, we got up to plat, then it'd probably be a little more specific what builds we use and play with. But it definitely kind of also helps kind of where these sort of builds are good at gameplay wise or level wise, which is kind of fun. I'd like to get a win. I didn't win the. I did the Elementalist video a little bit before this one. I didn't get a win on that one either. Those are not great games on my end. So I'd like to be able to get my dailies done to get that 2 gold. 2 gold because I need more money for I don't know what. Actually, I'm working on. I'm working. Oh, I like all 3 of these maps. Any of these maps, I really don't mind. I wish we had gotten Colosseum instead of Temple. That would have been more fun for me. Let's go Colosseum. Any of these maps, though. Try and get the sword for that extra damage, condition damage, and the automatic finishes. No, overall that worked really good though. I think almost 4,000, which is one of my top damages. I think my highest is the survival stance. I think I hit like 5,000 damage, which was insane. But yeah, it definitely is. There are some builds I definitely do well on, games I do well on, and then there's just some videos that don't work well. The videos go. The process is good. It's just how the build goes and how the build does in the video or overall. That's a different story. That's a hit or miss. But I am trying to make sure I do a better job of creating ideas for builds instead of the skill builds. So the skill builds can be fun if the skill combo works well. But overall, it's better to build an idea on a build instead of just focusing on 2 sets of skills. And like I said, a lot of the builds that I have at some point, a lot of the builds I have in the future are idea builds. So healing, condition damage, support, all that fun stuff. And I'm going to do a video at some point after I finish the End of Dragon videos. I'm going to do that build, that quick couple-minute video, and then just show you guys kind of what I've got planned for videos. But here we go with game number 2. All right. Don't want to go in first. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez, Luis. Oh, come on. Shoot. If you get that Purging Flame to hit multiple people, it works really good. If you can't get to hit multiple people, it doesn't do that well. Rude.
You've captured Lion. Landslide.
Receive the light. Not enough endurance.
You've captured Dragon.
Replenishing.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Oh, jeez. Alright, here they come.
Receive the light. Take the initiative.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. Lost Dragon.
Oh, come on. Go.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Come on. Just avoid mid. Or avoid home. There's like 3 of them at home right now.
I could outrun a centaur. I could do some real damage.
That sounds about right. Really?
Lost Lion.
Can I, like, actually move? That would be great. Oh my god. Come on.
Time to do some real damage.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
God. Didn't even get her down, that's the problem. I can't get people to go down. If I get them to go down, it's fine. It's just I can't get them to go down. Thought this was gonna play a lot better. Evidently it's not working well at all.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost the field.
Gosh, dang it. Frustrating.
You've captured Lion.
Time to do some real damage.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, come on. I thought I timed it right. Dang it. My god. It's frustrating because the last game this worked really well, and then this game it's doing absolutely nothing. So that's why I'm frustrated.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Sorry, guys. Shouldn't get frustrated.
You've captured Lion.
Thank you. Oh, but we... Nah. The game was too quick. Way too quick. Only 200,000, so less than half of our first game. That game was so much quicker, though. And really bad. Well, both games were, you know... frustrating. It's frustrating when I think the build's going to do good because of all the stuff, reading it, going over it, and stuff like that. And then I get into the game, and then it just doesn't work, and I find that really frustrating. Obviously, if you guys have seen on my other games, like Rocket League mainly, other Guild Wars videos as well, when a build or nothing goes as what I want it to, I get frustrated, and obviously that's, you know, normal, but it's probably not. Probably should be doing that. It's just, there's so much burning potential with this. You should be able to just annihilate people with this idea of the build. Even if they get rid of the burning, they still have to get rid of the several other stacks that you've got. You know, just gonna keep stacking it. And it's frustrating when you can't move and none of these break stun, which I just realized, which sucks. So when you're stuck, you are stuck and you can't move. Yeah, it's got really good burning. I think this is 21,000. This is 2,000. This is 1,300. This quickness allows you to just attack fast, which means you're going to get these. Means your consecutive attacks are going to cause burning much quicker from any sort of weapons. You've got your symbols, which are area effects, to again trigger this more often. This is good. Mobilizing, somebody can move. You can hit with them once and hopefully attacks them multiple times to trigger this. You've got your shield to block some damage. You got your extra enhancements to the virtues. So condition damage and they inflict burning. They grant might. You get extra damage and condition damage from that. So it's just frustrating when this all looks really good and then it doesn't end up going well. So it's a good build. Again, just frustrating that it didn't work, but that's how it is, though. It's just figuring out what works and what doesn't. And I had plenty of condition cleansing. I know I had plenty of that. It was just getting on a stuns, and I had one stun break, which did not help, and I probably used it way too early. So again, wasn't the smartest move on my end. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video and the build. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.